This guy, ape this with me, ape this with me, ape this with me.
Knock one.
Knock the other.
Look at me. I'm the IGL now. What's good, everybody? We are back. We're back with another educational video talking about becoming an IGL. If you do like this video, make sure to like it, make sure to leave a comment, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share with anybody who might find it useful. We're going to cover ring predictability. We're going to cover communicating with your team and a few other things. I hope you enjoy it. I will see you guys at the end here. Let's go.
One team around.
Go right.
This is something that you should never do, is land by yourself. Sometimes in lower tier lobbies, you will see other enemy teams where a team member will land by themselves, and you can isolate them. So land on them, 3v1 them, land near them, get some loot, and push them quickly so that they can't regroup with their team. This way, it'll leave you with a 3v2 situation.
That's where they're going, I think.
A dude by himself, like in this back building.
Yeah, they separated when we went back to left.
I'm about to go fucking ape this fool. Timo, you got a gun?
You know.
Flatline.
This fool is so separated from his team, bro. We gotta ape this fool.
Go all catch himself on the gun. Alright,
He's in here.
Fuck it, keep 2020, let's do it.
Oh, he did.
He's zipped up?
He's not in there anymore. There's one back here by himself, bro.
I think he's zipped up here, bro. He zipped up here. He's in here.
We're coming in.
Oh my god.
They're on the zip, they're on the zip right here. In front of me. 56. Blue. Cracked one.
Got one.
A lot of shit isn't looted, so we can go back and loot it. Yeah, normally, if you like see like how they separated like that, normally I would say like drop on one of them. Like you don't see that in like pred lobbies where people land like separated if you get contested somewhere. Because then people will just land on you, like all three, like the whole team will just land on you and punch you out, or like just, you know, like you're not gonna kill all of them. Constantly check your map, look at the rotations, don't get into choke points. World's Edge has a lot of choke points that you can see, and you want to make sure that you take the right rotation into ring and you don't get caught up fighting in ring. Do not fight in ring. A lot of people try to fight in ring and it just griefs your rotation. People might hold you out. You don't get good position in end ring. They're zipping up here. They might come this way, bro. If we can like skeeve them right here, if you want. Wait, did you hear him on the right side?
I don't hear him.
He went up here.
Broke the Octane right?
You were old.
Yeah. I'm barely coming up.
My airstrike.
The 84 on his. I down one. I down one.
That one's
The other
weak.
one.
Got 30 on him. Can you scan behind us? It was a good, clean fight. We communicated well, fought as a team. As an IGL, what you want to do is you want to communicate clearly what you need from your team. Understand your teammates' abilities. Here, I tell them to quickly scan behind us to make sure that nobody's running up as a third party. If the Bloodhound has a scan, you want to use it. You want to always check for enemies nearby in case of a third party. Bloodhound is really good doing that. But as an IGL, the one tip that I encourage you, if you want to be an IGL, start to learn other characters. Learn the other Legends abilities, how they're used. Watch other people, how they play. It's different for every team composition, but learn other Legends abilities and how they're used and how they benefit the team. Yeah, I think like even the back is Skyhook.
I'm getting res.
Where? Just ignore it, bro. I told my teammate to ignore the res. Something that a lot of people try to. There's a lot of noise, right? There's a lot of noise when you're going into ring. There's a lot of, there might be gunfight in the distance. There might be a res. Focus on your rotation. Not every fight has to be your fight. Just play it slow. Focus around the rotation. Rotation in ranked is important. As much as you want to go out and get 20 kills in the game, that's not your primary focus. Your primary focus is to get RP, and you want to do that by rotating the ring. Ring predictability, which we'll get into in a little bit. I told as an IGL, ignore it. I told my teammate to ignore it. Just focus on ring and keep rotating. Keep looking at the map. Keep figuring out where your rotation is.
Maybe we'll just heard the noise from things spinning.
It's fucking crazy.
First time?
We can. I mean, we want to get on like this side of the Skyhook, anyways.
Get that beacon too.
Already gone. We're gonna go backwards.
One drop. Right here. One.
I guess you're right. We could hit that beacon. As an IGL, it's not a dictatorship. Listen to your teammates, listen to what they're saying. You kind of, you agree with them. You agree that you need to scan the beacon. You understand that ring. You need to understand where the ring is. There's a few positions where this ring could have ended in Skyhook. You want to make sure that you have the right, you predicted the right one. So scanning beacons, especially with Bloodhound, is important. But one of the things that we did here that you saw, we pushed out a little bit. Figured the ring closed, we can go scan the beacon, get some more information. We don't really need to force a fight. We have KP, so really focus on what the information that you can get and quickly get it so that you can reposition into ring. Nah, bro, this is the best spot over here. This little building.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's gonna end over here. push this. Never mind. Fuck, they all have fucking masters. I'm chilling.
You want us to hold this building or this building?
The small building you're in. I'm just like, yeah.
Alright, games.
Shield up. Oh, no, you're still.
They're rev sending from here. Hey, let's come with me, come with me. The fuck?
You think they're gonna go back to the...
People under us.
People that are under.
So only two?
Yeah, I always
No,
stand
three.
too.
Third one over here. One's over
Yeah,
here.
let's go back to that building. Come here. We had predicted the ring to end right outside this building, so this is the best building to hold. One of the reasons that one of the best buildings to hold, you have the edge of ring. It's going to be an open circle. Normally ends open outside of the little market. There's some cover because you have the doors. You have, you don't have really a lot of openings to get shot from. So this is a really good building to have in this particular circle. But look for those things. Look for buildings with a lot of cover. Look for, buildings that aren't open.
Broke him.
There's one right here. Too.
Let's put down.
Ape this Gibby. Come with me. No, don't. You don't need to throw your
Oh, my
airstrike.
bad.
Let's go back to the building.
Where the psychic focus are ending right here.
You made a comment, you're psychic, because I was able to predict this ring. This comes with experience. When you do play a lot, try to pick up on the tendencies from rings. If it's pulling to Skyhook, you've probably played in a lot of end rings in Skyhook, and you understand where the circle could end. So pull that information into your brain. Try to predict the ring so that you put your teammates in a good position to win the game. So here, if you're the IGL, ring predictability is probably top 1 or 2 things that you need to get good at. You need to be good at predicting the ring so that you put yourself and your team in a good position to win the game.
Might have popped his ultimate. Is that alright? 43%.
People coming this way.
I'm back. I got a mastiff here.
I hear reporting.
I got a GB on this side. Damn. Is it mirages or there's 7 people over here? There are actually 7 people.
Hella weak.
Ape this with me.
Knock one.
Knock the other.
I'm popping a Phoenix.
Back to our building. Just
Let's
res-
go.
Gotta heal.
Come with me. To your right, to your right, to your right. Gibby's one, Gibby's one, Gibby's one. One more, one more, one more, one more. I got stuck, I got stuck. Just one, just one, just one, just one. Play slow. Heal, 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 heal. Just heal. Play it slow, play slow. Scan, 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 scan if you need it. Res if you need to. Fake the res if you need to.
Broken.
Play together, play together, play together. There you go, there you go.
Woo. Pumping.
We're gonna rewatch the ending there from the beginning where we pushed this Gibby team in the open to the end here, just to point out a few things. The reason why this was a great push on this team was because they were coming into ring. I got a couple good shots on them. They used the Gibby bubble, so I saw that they used the Gibby bubble. So if my bang ult, you know, if anything, they don't have cover so that they can peek up. They have to hide in the little corner. They're pressed against the ring, so they can't really move anywhere. So once we get behind my bang ult, we can, you know, really surround them in a way that they don't have much movement. It's really easy to get shots in this little corner, and we're able to wipe the squad. So it was a really good push because the Gibby already used his bubble. You know, the Wraith already used their port. They're hurt, they're healing, they're rotating in from ring. Really good push here. Communicated that to my teammates really clearly. Said, hey, ape with me. Really be concise, be clear with your team. And then towards the end here, you can hear me yelling, right? Like, come right, come to my right, come to my right. That's important, right? Echo it. Don't be shy. You have to be the leader, right? And IGL is the leader of the team. They're going to listen to you blindly, right? So you want to put them in good positions. And then when I go down here at the end, you can hear me communicating to them what, you know, they should be doing. Playing it slow, something that a lot of people try to get overly aggressive. When it's a 2v1 situation like this, play it slow. Even if you have to remind your teammates to play it slow, a good reminder is always great because sometimes you're caught up in the moment and you're not really thinking. So told them to play it slow, gave them a couple things that they could do, play together. Those are things that I communicated. As an IGL, you need to be clear, you need to speak up, and you need to not be shy about what you're saying. And if you make a wrong decision, just own it. I make plenty of wrong decisions all the time when I IGL, but own it, figure out what you could do better, take accountability, because if you don't, then your teammates, you know, won't respect that. You know, if you start blaming your teammates, it's all downhill from there. If you take accountability, then you can work to get better as a team. So focus on that. Remember, as an IGL, super important if you're solo queuing. Super important if you have like a couple teammates that are, you know, that you think, you know, a lot of people think that they're the best player on the map, which is great. But really, you know, focus on ring predictability, communication, putting yourself in good positions to win the game, rotations, and practice, you know, learn about team compositions, which we'll cover in another video. But appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love. Follow me on Twitch, streaming about 3 times a week. Love you guys.